And welcome back to Real Talk Sports with Rico. Today we're talking about the Cleveland Browns. And I think that everything for the Cleveland Browns starts with the defense. I think that the defense is the best unit for the Cleveland Browns. We're going to talk about how the offense has improved. But I think Coach Jim Schwartz and this defense is eager to prove that they are for real this year. They are a defense that likes to put a lot of pressure on you. They're not a bend, but don't break defense. They are looking to make plays early and often. So I'm curious to see, can this defense continue to be aggressive as the Cleveland Browns have one of the toughest schedules in all of NFL? And so I think that if they're going to really make a run in this postseason, this defense is going to have to step up a little bit more. I do like the fact that they do have Jim Schwartz in year two, so I think that they are going to have a bit more continuity on the defensive end. And I just love what they have in the secondary. I love like Denzel Ward and Greg Newsome, like those guys get after it. They attack you on the outside and they make things pretty miserable for wide receivers. And so with that being said, they have one of the better front lines up front. And so I expect for them to be very good. You have Jordan Hicks and Devin Bush coming over as well. And so I think that that is going to help the Cleveland Browns here. And I think that, again, Jim Schwartz, the system year two, I think the Browns are going to be just a lot better defensively. Now, with that being said, I think now we shift focus to the offense. And so the first thing that has come up there is that now Deshaun Watson has restructured his deal, has kind of opened up a little bit of cap space, but he's coming off a shoulder surgery. And I think the key for him is not the personnel necessarily, but the fact that they brought Coach Dorsey over from the Bills, who was the offensive coordinator there. He actually used to be a quarterback in the NFL and was a good quarterback for the University of Miami. So, here is a guy that definitely knows the quarterback position. And I think that he is going to be counted on to really draw up some schemes to get this Cleveland Browns offense creative again. It's going to be challenging because you don't know what is going to happen to Nick Chubb after coming back from that gruesome knee injury. They do have one of the better tight ends in the game. And then you do have Amari Cooper. All right. And Amari Cooper has been quietly productive. He is a guy that has tallied about 1,000 yards plus in 14 receiving seasons over the last two campaigns. So he's been doing his thing quietly. He's obviously looking to get another payday. And so I think that he absolutely deserves it. But Amari Cooper is going to be huge if Deshaun Watson is going to take that next step for this Cleveland franchise. And that Cleveland has put a lot into him. So you're hoping that he's able to come back from this shoulder surgery. He's able to get on the same page with Amari Cooper. He's able to go ahead and really take in this offense that helped the Bills and Josh Allen be successful. So, you're really depending on this situation offensively for the Browns this year if they're going to make a deep run in the playoffs. And so lastly, I think just with the situation that they have, coordinators and things like that, you look at their head coach, he's coming off the head coach of the year. I think that's twice in 4 seasons for him. And you just wonder how much more can he get out of this roster. With this being one of the toughest schedules in the NFL, they do have them set for 8.5 wins. This is Vegas in that situation. And again, I mean, they're going to have really a tough schedule. I think that they struggled on the road. I think this is a defense that might have given up a lot of points on the road. And so that is going to be a factor for this Cleveland Browns team. But, they do have Baltimore and also the Steelers in this division that do have a tough road ahead this season. So I think that Cleveland is going to be fine. I think that they're going to be in the hunt. They were 5-0 in games decided by 3 points or less. They were 6-2 in games decided by a touchdown or fewer. That's why this defense is going to be critical for them. And I think it's going to be fine, but I don't know if I can trust their offense, but I think that they're right around 9 to 10 wins, maybe. But it's all going to depend on, can they get this offense going? And so let me know in the comments what you are thinking. This is Real Talk Sports with Rico. We're still doing season previews. We are so close to the NFL season, and you can catch us on Spotify. You can catch us on YouTube. Thank the fans out there for liking, sharing, and commenting on the videos. And as usual, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace. I'm out.